Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mr. Cross. Welcome to a Fight Night Thursday. Yes, it is still here. Welcome to the beginning of something great. Mike Frost career / legacy mode. Yes, commentator of the UXWA, Mike Frost. If he did do commentary for the UXWA, he would be a professional boxer. So here's such creation, finished creation of Mike Frost. Will be subject to change probably at some point throughout the series, and I'm basically going to take Mike Frost from small rookie, an amateur boxer, to a amazing superstar in the world of boxing on Fight Night Champion. That's the game we are playing at the moment. The thing I'm just doing at the moment is just AI, but now we go into the meat of the game. The punches that Mike Frost is going to be known for is going to be his left hook to the head. He's going to just fuck everyone up. But trying to get rid of that straight to the head, but these are already fixed. Trying to get his chin up, but I only have 750 XP to go. But yeah, how are you, ladies and gentlemen? This is a new series I'm trying on the channel. I quite like doing these. I kind of like doing these sporty videos. They're very good to do, they're very fun to do because I enjoy sports game a lot. So I put most on the combinations and chin so I don't get clocked in the head. No, I took it off, freaking combinations. Put it on the hook to the head. But yeah, as I said, it's going to be a new such series going on alternate Thursday. So next Thursday will either be Gold Rush or a career mode in the UFC. But as we go, Mike Frost, light heavyweight, 6'2", 165 pounds, the reach of 71, 41. Go through his amateur tournament is the first step of building your legacy. It'll give us an appropriate to see what you're made of. It gives an opportunity, to see what you're made of. And give you the chance to prove that you're not just another scrub riding on the coattails of a little duck. Don't kid yourself. Greatness takes dedication and commitment. Since these are amateur fights, basically just fight on amateur, but I'm fighting on champion, which is hard. I'm turning the hood off for now until we get onto like TV, because that would be realistic, and on dynamic camera. So let's do it as we touch gloves with the first opponent, Mike Frost, getting his feet wet in amateur boxing, and see a little bit harder as Mike Frost is in the blue. This cold as ice is Mike Frost. And my opponent is in the red. I don't know his name. I forgot his name. But yeah, as we go along, as I've just said, the legacy mode will probably be alternate Thursdays. So you'll see a fight night, a UFC, and then something else, or another fight night, or whatever it would be. But this, ladies and gentlemen, Thursdays is fight night. Going to be playing a range of fighting sports games, fighting games this Thursday to give you all a little thing different on the channel. But as I'm just now trying to box him as I land that big left hook there, you're going to be watching out for that left hook to the head, and we got the left uppercut popping now. Just trying to put my guard up, because any punch in this game, I have played these games for a majority of them coming out. The Fight Night series has always been brilliant, and in this game especially, you can get knocked out from any punch. So guard goes up as I just pepper the jab, and the round's over as we go back into the corner, as my coach is telling me to keep my hands up and just stick behind my jab and keep punching. As I skip up, as my opponent was getting the same advice. He's blocking now. As we have into the second round, laying in that left hook again, see if I can knock a man out. But these aren't champions. It's pretty hard when you go up into your career. It's pretty hard to get through your search. Trying to knock people out in the first round is quite difficult. I may find that in when I go into the pros. But the second round's going down. But yeah, as there's been a lot. I've tried to look for a legacy mode in this kind of format, but I've not seen one. So something new. If you want me to do something legacy-wise, i.e., fight someone or do something or go with somewhere or blah 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 blah, I'll always leave for you to put comments down in the description down below, or comment section down below, and take part in Mike Frost's career, so to speak. But yeah, so I probably haven't kept to my schedule, but Thursdays are most likely going to be a main day that I upload on. Tuesdays have been a bit meh, but you're having a video now, and that's the main thing. As we go into the third and final round of the fight, well, I think we're winning. I don't know. You see, the problem with taking the hood off on these first things, you can't see how much you're gonna win by or how much you're gonna, do well on. As now the computer goes into desperation mode. You know when you're winning when the computer goes into absolutely desperation mode. So just sticking behind my jab and just trying to get some points, score some points, gain the victory as Mr. Mike Frost, and then I don't put my hands up. Could have easily been knocked out by that hook coming from the inside. As this guy's now trying to pummel in. As now going to the lean mode, lean back, and try to get some offense going. He's trying to get some offense to try and win this fight, but he's not going to because Mike Frost says so. If we just keep the distance, I'm a bit taller than this guy, I'm a bit strong. Well, I will be obviously stronger than this guy. So all I gotta do is just stick my jab in his face, stop him dead, and delish land hooks to his head, and try and open him up. From there, see if we can get a knockout. 10 seconds of the final of the round, and that's the end of the fight. First round of the amateur tournament is done, and let's see if Mike Frost wins. Indeed he does. Mike Frost goes on to the second round as my man there looks very unhappy. Mike Frost goes and celebrates with his crew. So as we beat Gutierrez, 63% total punch accuracy. It's quite good. 3 shots to the body, 200 odd punches when thrown. As we go into the next fight, the second round of this tournament, to see if we can do a lot more. See if we can knock someone out. But as this inside fighter is just constantly going to move on, I chose light heavyweight because I don't want to just go in and go fight Ali. It would be a bit unrealistic. So light heavyweight seems a bit more such real, because by that time as well you'll have people retiring, so you might find that Ali might retire or Tyson might retire by that time, and then you go up and fight Klitschko. It's a massive hook there come in, and he's just peppering me shots now. Surprised I didn't hit the floor. So yeah, playing on simulation, which is basically when you counter like you saw there, I don't get like the zoom in to say, oh, by the way, you've countered. Makes it a lot harder, and I'm playing on a hard mode, so that's going to be good. You may see me get knocked out. Plus, if I lose, I'm not going to be one of those. Well, I'm trying not to do such rage dashboard. So if I do get knocked out, you will see it, and hopefully every video you'll see training sessions and training, and how much I suck at the training games. The actual fight, and then the aftermath of the fight, so on and so forth. But as we go into the second round of the amateur second round of the amateur tournament, try and say that 3 times fast without fucking it up. But yeah, as we keep going down, I'm just trying to work behind my jab, get things going early and often. That's what Mike Frost does. He wants to get you out as quickly as possible. But with the protected head guard, that is going to be a lot harder. He's just now in desperation mode, and he's just turning this into a brawl. Not only can Mike Frost box, he can brawl also. Just hopefully trying to get things going. yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you want me, as I've said in my update video, if you want me to play something else or try something out or carry something on, because I have a couple of series on hold at the moment, which I may bring back. One of them being Airwolf, which never got off the ground. I might do that, the NBA 2K My Career on current gen, as this is on PS3 and everything you'll see be on PS3. I'm also contemplating getting a PS4 as well, but I don't know. But anyway, back to the fires. I just keep dominating him with my jab, just wrecking him, and he's not doing anything that special. As we go to the end of the round, and just
we want to win this one. You gotta win.
Look at the guys, but I guarantee if we had no head guards on, Mike Frost would be just dominating his face. As we go into the third round, he turns it into a brawl, so I turn it into a brawl with these combinations as he clocked me that overhand. A little bit of a panic there, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit of a panic, but nothing to worry about. Yeah, as the fight's going on, I'm just working behind my jab, and then if he comes in close, just trying to wreck him on a counter or trying to get something. This game's all about timing and reactions and reaction speed. My reaction speed's a bit shit on certain games, and this being one of them, as you see me eat a fucking right hand there. Not good. Not good at all. Hey, another one. Jesus. As I playing this back, you don't see how many shots you take. So the legacy mode will be a feature / fixture on the channel. Again, it'll accompany Fight Night Thursday. If you've got any more games for Fight Night Thursday, any fighting game, sport fighting game, just sports game in general which involves battle fighting, feel free to drop it in the comment section down below. I keep saying that, but I'm always open for something. And if you want me to play a game, again, drop it in this video what you want me to play as we go into the third and final round at the end of that. And I think after the mauling this guy got, Mike goes through via decision. Indeed he does. Mike Frost is just dominating.
Okay guys, we went over the rules in the
You saw the quick flash up of the scores then. We're going to the third round, the semi-final. Mike Frost just a little bob and weave in the way. Again, trying to use my jab to just break him down. Make sure that he's not going to stay there. He's just going to stay in the middle of that ring. And I'm not going to get hit with some daft shot, which is going to knock me the fuck out. As I said before that, yeah, I'm open to most things. Put it down. What I should play, or what I should do, or what should I talk about. Much open to my subscribers and my viewers and subscribers' opinions, but because at the end of the day, you are watching what I'm putting out. So if you want to see something, I will give it a go and try it. So yeah, feel free to drop your opinions / what you think about the videos that I put out, the series that I put out, things like this, so I can improve and take your advice on it whilst doing it. As we're going back into the fight, as I keep getting clocked with that blindsided left hand there. Again, the key of being a left-hander is just trying to clock him with that left hand because they won't see it coming. We go into the second round. Just trying to get things going. Good for enough. Try not to get hit with stupid shots. And as the fight goes on, we will basically just constantly press, constantly attack. And we'll not stop until I've got some decent shots in and just training those combos up. I think the key to this when you start game is get your chin up so you don't get knocked out, get your heart up so you can get up quicker and carry on if you do get knocked out, and then just work on a punch. Just work on a punch that works for you, because a lot of times you're going to get knocked out with a shot that comes out of nowhere. So you need exactly that. Your chin, always need a chin. A boxer always needs his chin. If he ain't got a chin, he ain't got nous. But as we go on, carry on to the fight. Yeah, we're going to move forward into this. After the mauling this bloke has received, we go on to, at the end of the round, he tries to go on a mad flurry to try and knock me out. Just starts brawling with a Brit. That's not good. But at the end of the fight, Mike Frost is victorious. As always. So,
right,
as we
fellas,
go into the
let's have a good, clean
final
Touch him up and let's go.
of the tournament, Mike Frost has been dominating this tournament constantly as he touches up with his championship, his rival, so to speak. As we are on national TV, the first taste of national TV for Mike Frost in the amateur tournament final.
Win last time out has a lot of people thinking that he's going to look prime this evening.
Well, there's a reason to think that. I mean, everyone loves knockouts, don't get me wrong. But by going the distance, by getting those rounds, he got a little bit more practice, a little bit more confidence. It should serve him tonight.
Everyone is saying that because I've been winning by decision. Good old Mike Frost has been winning by decision. You know, it's going to help him in the later life. And it does. Getting a decision victory is going to help you more than knocking a guy out, because you go the distance and you keep going. It's like just clocking there with a left hook. Again, I'm the bigger man, I've got the better reach. I should be just clocking him with my jab and stopping him where he stands, and I am doing exactly that. As we go into the second round, I've just been sticking him constantly, pushing him into the ropes, getting him off balance, off teeter to win this fight, and just to make him look stupid by him throwing silly shots. And that basically is it. Just constantly pressure him up against the ropes, jab him in his face, score points, get the win. And that's what Mike Frost does. He gets the victory over and over and over again. Unanimous 155-79 decision. May have not got the decent things, but there it is. Confirmation. Mike Frost, champion of the tournament. 4 wins, 0 losses. We went perfect. And then here are the champions from the heavyweight, flyweight, and the other weight overall. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen. My name has been Mr. Cross. I will see you in the next part of Legacy and on Fight Night Thursdays. I will see you soon, ladies and gentlemen. Goodbye.